Hello. So today I thought it'd be really fun to go over stuff I ate when I was a carnist. So for anyone that doesn't know, carnism basically just another term for people that believe we should be eating animals and using them when we don't need to, especially meat. It's a really complicated definition, but basically meat eaters. Okay. Number one was the Baconator. The Baconator was my favorite food. It's so disgusting to look at that now and know that I ate it. But man, I loved it. I've always just loved meat and cheese and grease and salt, you know? like, I've always said, I would be a 600 pounder if I never went vegan. Oh my god. It's crazy. Oh, okay. That is one. Okay, I want to go into this. All right. The bacon is a class 1 carcinogen. Okay. The beef is that if that's considered processed meat, then it's also a class 1, but we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I know Wendy's likes to be like, oh, it's all fresh or whatever. So beef is a group 2A. And maybe we should go over this at the beginning. Carcinogen classifications. Carcinogen classifications. Just in case anyone doesn't know. So group 1, or class 1, I don't know why I call it class 1, carcinogen to humans. It has been proven to cause cancer, okay? Group 2A means it's probably carcinogenous. Carcinogenic, oh my god, okay, to humans. And 2B is possibly, okay? So the only ones that really matter here are group 1 and group 2A. So proven and probably. Okay. I could just write that out. Proven to cause cancer. Probably causes. And cancer is only one of the issues you have to worry about eating like this. You know, I would have all kinds of problems. I would have heart disease. Oh man, I'm sure my skin would be just all kinds of broken out. Even if I eat too much plant fatty food, I start breaking out. So I can't even imagine if I was still eating like this, how it would be. Especially with the dairy. Oh my god, let's talk about the dairy. Wow. Cheese, man. Ugh. So disgusting to think about now. Okay. So, I mean, it's for babies. Milk is for babies, first of all. Okay. Milk is for babies. But health-wise, I mean, you're taking in the hormones of a cow. That's not great, you know? That's not good for a human. A grown adult human. Do you drink human breast milk as well? Ugh, you know? Super gross. Okay. Bacon wrap filet mignon. Mignon, I don't know how to even pronounce it anymore. Look at that. It looks disgusting. That is a slab. This is a slab of muscle tissue. Okay. It's a slab of muscle tissue wrapped in a slice of another animal. That's disgusting. That's so sick. And in this picture, it has a pat, what do they call it? A pat of, ugh. That it looks so disgusting to me now. You know, if it was plant-based, I would eat it. I mean, it still wouldn't be healthy. That'd be super high fat, but I would try it, you know, every now and then. Sure. But this is just sliced up bodies, dude. Once you see it, once you really make the connection in your brain that these are sliced up bodies, it doesn't look appetizing to you anymore, okay? Like, I promise. That's why vegans are so passionate, because we look at this and we just see a cut up animal. You know, and we love animals. All humans love animals in their heart, you know. Maybe not like the legit sociopaths that are cutting them up in their backyard or whatever. But, you know. Okay, let's move on. Pepperoni pizza. Yum. Like, that looks delicious, right? If that was plant-based, I would just, oh my gosh. But it's not. Let's go over it. So we have the pepperoni. It's another class 1. Processed meat is class 1, proven to cause cancer since 2018. And if you'd like a source on that, we can go over to Chrome. I'll put my link tree in the description so you can easily find it right here. The IARC official list of carcinogens. PDF is way easier to look at. PDF. Why isn't it downloading? You know, I downloaded it earlier. Maybe it's having an issue because of that. Doesn't want to double download it. Right here. Okay. I hope this is showing up on the recording. If not, just go to my link tree and then click on the, what I said earlier, the list. Okay. Hopefully you can see it though. So then we can do Control F and type in meat just to quickly find it. Right here. So processed meat consumption of 1, group 1. You can see that. And people love to say like, oh, but everything causes cancer. That's not true. That's just simply not true. That's just, you know, what benefits the meat industry for you to think that. Look at the other stuff on this list. Polychlorophenols. What even is that? You know, it's like most of them are occupational hazards where you're around rare stuff a lot, where humans aren't really supposed to be around it a lot. So it's, you know, printing processes, occupational. It's nice that contraceptives are on there now. I didn't even know that, but that's good, man. Those should be, oh, so awful. Okay. Oh, and there's red meat. Is that a fly? All right. There's red meat. Consumption of group 2A. Why are y'all still... Never mind what a grown adult does, but we should not be feeding this stuff to children, all right? Like, seriously, it stresses me out that people are feeding... It's proven to cause cancer since 2018. And they're still, they're still marketing it to children with Lunchables and stuff like that. It's just so wrong, man. And then these kids get sick and they don't know why, because everything they look at, magazines, TV, social media, says eat more meat. Not social media itself per se, but the commercials on social media, the ads or whatever. Is saying commercials now, does that like age me or something? Because they're called ads now? That's so funny. Never thought of that. Okay. Anyway. So, yeah. You can look it up for yourself if you don't want to believe me. Like, please, people love to say I'm wrong, but like, I would love to be wrong. Please, like, I would love to live in a world where we're not feeding children class 1 carcinogens. You know what I mean? I wish I was wrong. But this stuff is true. Alright, moving on. Oh man, pepperoni pizza. I loved pepperoni so much as a kid. I would just put it on a plate and microwave it and eat it. That's so disgusting to think back on. Like, it's just slices of a little animal. And just like, ugh, it's so disgusting. I can't. I'm just so thankful I didn't get sick, honestly. Alright? Cheese is just awful. Alright? It's high. Even plant-based cheese shouldn't be eaten like a lot every single day because it's just so high fat. Okay. But, ugh! Then we want to talk about dairy cheese with all the hormones and everything. Disgusting. Like, honestly. I just see that and I just see sliced up animal floating around in the solidified fat of breast milk of another animal. Like, it's so disturbing, you know? Ugh. From a cow stick, bro. For real. That's for real. Alright. The bread is fine. If that was plant-based, you know? Nothing wrong with bread. Oh, jeez, dude. This is so disturbing to think back on, but I did this. I would just buy rotisserie chickens and eat them. Like just picking the muscle off of their body and eating it. It's so disturbing to think back on. Like, I can't believe I did that. Ugh. But, like, it's so ingrained in us from a young age that, like, it's not really our fault. But if you are confronted with this information and then you continue to support it, then you kind of are part of the problem. But I feel like anyone who truly watches slaughterhouse videos, like, I don't even want to call them that. Anyone who watches the actual process of an animal being raised from birth just to be killed, just to be cut up and fed to people, which harms people, causes all these sicknesses, like, it just doesn't make any sense, you know? Alright. Entire chickens, bro! So disturbing! Yeah, okay, I have a meme here. I actually made this meme, like, forever ago. But this brings up a good point. Like, oh yay, that looks like food, but oh my god, that's a dead bird, bro. Like, that doesn't look appetizing to anybody, you know? Because we're not supposed to be eating dead bodies, bro. Like, to a cat, this would look like a man. They'd be all about that. They'd want to tear into it, you know? Oh man. Maybe not this processed version. They'd probably want it warm and fresh. They just rip through the feathers and everything because they're carnivores and that's natural to them. They don't have to do all this, like, processing and preparation in order to make it appetizing. They just eat dead bodies, you know? Which is what humans have been tricked into doing. Alright, moving on. Oh my god. Milk. I just can't even believe it. There are some puke emojis down here, but, like, I just can't even believe I got duped so hard into drinking breast milk as an adult. Well, actually not an adult, technically. I went vegan when I was 19, but as an older teenager, like, I mean, that stuff is for infants, man. It's for babies. Milk is for babies and babies only, okay? That's what milk is made for, you know? Like, if a human has a baby, they make milk for their child. Same way as a cow. I think I have a visual here. Look at this. A mother and their child. A mother and their child. They make milk for their child, for their baby. And in factory farms, they take the baby away so they can sell the milk to consumers, human grown adult consumers. It's sick, dude. It's sick. It sounds so absurd. People are like, vegans are crazy because we talk about this stuff, but it's really going on. And it's important to take the moment to understand it all, you know? It's causing so much harm to our planet, dude. Our habitat is suffering. Like 40% of 40% of our livable land is used for animal agriculture. Like, that's so much. By the way, check out Medieval Lo-Fi on YouTube. It's amazing. That song was a bit loud. I feel like maybe because the mic is, like, right there. Okay, back to the list. A mother and their child, okay? That's what milk is for. Alright, and it's so messed up what's going on to have gallons and gallons of it at every store. Every store. Oh, it's a panic when we're out of milk. Why? It's not the 1800s. We don't need cow's milk to bake bread or do anything. You know, we have like 57 different plant milks. It's probably not really that. I'm just guessing and exaggerating. But, you know, you get my point. There's a lot of plant milks. There's just no need to be drinking breast milk as an adult ever. You know, I did it too. We were all brainwashed under the same propaganda. But if you just, like, take the time to understand it, you won't want this anymore. Same thing, mother and child. Milk is for babies, bro. Is that the end of the list? I think it is. Man. Let's see if I can find this one really quickly. If I can't find it quickly, I'll move on. But it has, like, I think I might have it pinned on my TikTok. Hopefully I'm logged in. Okay. How do I go to my profile? I don't even know. Never used TikTok on the computer. I think my computer's struggling to do the recording and all this Chrome stuff. I just really want to see this. Okay. Should be here any moment. I'm recording on like my little laptop and wow, 888, very satisfying. That's my baby boy Thermi. Love him so much. Yeah, I'm recording on my little laptop and it struggles sometimes. Okay, yeah, it's right here at the start. This is so disturbing, dude. Like, for real. I can't believe this. It's struggling. I do wish I had a time machine so I could have gone vegan earlier. I wish I could go back to, like, I don't know, the beginning of time and tell people to go vegan. But, you know, that's not fair because it's only realistic now that we have all this technology, you know? Like, Neanderthals had to do it to survive. But we're not in that situation anymore. We don't have to live like cavemen, you know? And if we do keep living like cavemen, it's going to destroy us because of the impact it has to our habitat. Like, 80% of the Amazon rainforest deforestation is due to cattle farming, dude. That's real. Like, please, I'd love to be wrong, but it's true. It sucks so much. Like, just stop eating animals. It would solve so many environmental problems, dude. And health problems, societal problems, because people would feel better, you know, over time. Anyway, let's look at these pictures. This is me, dude. This is me holding a passed away fish like it's nothing. Just like making a mockery of it. Also, I'm holding a cigarette. Gross. I know, right? I smoked so much. But this just goes to show, if someone that gross can be this passionate about veganism, like, anyone can. You just have to take the time to get the information into your head of what it really is, like what the process of watching an animal die and then trying to eat their dead body is, because we don't have that connection, you know? We're raised just like, yeah, we eat chicken and beef and it's normal, you know, since birth. So of course we don't question it, but like, man, once you find out, it's like, oh my God, oof. And then down here, I know this is in the way, but hanging my tongue over some bacon wrapped filet. Ugh, it's so gross. Like, it's so embarrassing that I ate so many animals. I just wish I didn't. But I can't time travel. Yeah, I wanted to show that. Okay, well. I just hope this can show somebody that even the worst meat and cheese person can go vegan when it's from an ethical place in the heart, you know? I just remember watching those videos. You know, I'm going to recommend a video. Hopefully my computer can pull it up. If you are inspired to go educate yourself, this is where you should start. Go to YouTube, and then wait for it to load. And then type in freely 5 reasons to avoid dairy. D-A-I-R-Y. Yeah. This will blow your mind, dude. For real. How long is it? 27 minutes. 27 minutes to take the blinders off of your eyes and understand what's going on for real. You know, not a lot of people actually want that, which is depressing. But for those that do, this is a huge one. Understanding how the agriculture is for our entire species. Like, should I go into it a little bit? Yeah, we can go into a couple things. We can just Google, why is this bookmarks thing here? It's been there the whole time. Anyway. I forgot what I was gonna look up. Oh my gosh. ADHD. Right. Okay. Okay, so agricultural production is a major use of land, accounting for roughly 52%. Oh, this is just US. Let's talk about worldly. That's still a lot though, 52%. Wow, well that went straight to the point, didn't it? Livestock accounts for a whopping 77% of our agricultural land use, But we still need to know how much of the land itself is used for agriculture. Oh my gosh, I'm so not good at spelling. Wow, so there it is. All right, so half of the world's habitable land is used for agriculture, okay? So 50%, half, okay? And then 77% of that, is this right? It's Reddit. Maybe we should go look at something more credible. Oh my gosh. Are illegal? Who cares, dude? Humans are humans. What a stupid world we live in. What? Let's not even get started on that. I'm just trying to get the word agricultural up there because I can't spell it. And their food. That's the biggest impact. So it is 77%. So what's 77% of 50? $38. We'll round to 40 for simplicity's sake. Okay, so 40% of our livable land on Earth is used for livestock and their food when it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be. What did that Reddit thing say? It only supplies 18% of global calories. So 40% of our agricultural land, 40% of our livable land, all of the land that we could like live on, you know, is used for that. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Like, and it's destroying our habitat. Climate disasters, bro. Like, it's just crazy that people keep paying for this. You know, they don't do it for fun. They do it because people pay for the product. They do it because people buy the meat and cheese and eggs and dairy. So just like, don't buy it and they'll stop. You know, it's really that simple. It's just supply and demand. We live in a capitalistic society here in America, okay? You have to vote with your dollar. You have to vote with your dollar because that's what gets stuff done. All right, y'all. Man, seriously, try to understand all that stuff. I know I was all over the place. I'm sure I'll get better at this. But man, go watch this video next, okay? And then go watch some chickens being murdered. That sounds crazy. Why would I want to see that? Then why are you paying people to do it? You're gonna pay people, like, you're gonna eat things that you can't even watch how they're made? That's crazy. That doesn't make any sense. That's straight up brainwashing, okay? And it's not your fault because you've been hit with propaganda since you were an infant. From all these companies that want to make money off of it, okay? Yeah. Just think about it, y'all. Alright. Peace out. I'm gonna go game or something. Alright, later. Thanks for watching if you made it all the way, by the way. Go vegan!